I just washed my face. It's 6 a.m. It's -1. Today is Thursday. It's a very busy day. Very, very busy day. That's why I'm starting my day at 6. It's -1 outside, and I woke up to find out that I slept with all windows open. So that means my sleep was not the best sleep I could have because I was not cozy enough. I was probably feeling cold throughout the whole night. I didn't feel it, but then, 2 minutes before me actually getting up, I didn't feel like the sleep was good and deep, and then when I was opening my curtains, I was like, oh, now I see why. Because the windows were open. I opened them the night before because I was like, I want some air to get in before I can actually close them, because they're gonna be closed for the rest of the night, so I need enough fresh air. And yeah, I ended up getting more than enough fresh air throughout the night. Anyways, so I'm getting ready. I have a class at 8 a.m. and this class is gonna go all the way to 3 p.m. There's lectures and practical from the same teacher. And then after that, I'm gonna come back, and then I have some short time, and then I have a meeting today in the evening, and then also I have dancing classes, 2 dancing classes, which I think I want to make it to one of the dancing classes because of the meeting. And the meeting is not online, it's not Zoom, it's physical meeting. We're planning something exciting. Anyways, it's 7 November, so it's not yet snowing. But yesterday, a friend of mine was like, I woke up really early in the morning and there was snow on top of the cars, and I was like, please stop lying. Don't lie. You can just tell the truth. And then today I woke up early in the morning. When I was tying my curtains, I saw snow on top of the cars, and I was like, oh, it's not that much snow, it's like a little bit of snow. Snow is gonna come. Last year snow came in 17th November. I'll probably be saying this for the 80th time, because 17th November is the day I landed in Point, and it was the first day of snow. That's how I remember. I'm waiting to see this year, when are we gonna have snow? Probably late or early, I don't know. And I don't care, honestly. Anyway. Go shower. I'm gonna shower. It's 6:35. I just showered. Now I'm gonna do my face. Okay, so this week I've been realizing that, okay, not realizing, in case you don't know, I study international relations, and there's lots of politics in the course. So this week I was like, why is there so much politics? Look, I know, listen, I know I'm studying international relations, but not all the time at the back of my head it's like politics. But no, I was like, why do we have so much politics in this week? Actually, we have many politics every day. I just don't notice it, but I was like, why do we have so much politics? And then it hit me. I was like, oh my God, I'm studying international relations. Of course, I must have a lot of politics. Of course, that's the whole point of the course, politics, international, blah, blah, blah. So I realized I don't have as much political information as I'm supposed to have as a international relations student. I don't. And sometimes, not sometimes, we get marks for class participation, and there's some lessons where I do not say a single word. Not because I don't know, I do know, but then I'm like, what if it's wrong? Because sometimes we talk about, it's Europe, sometimes we talk about things like EU, this and that, and I'm like, oh my God. I only came to learn about EU in university. Like, I didn't have prior knowledge about EU. So sometimes I'm just like, oh my God. I do know And sometimes I say the answer in my head and it's right, but then I'm like, for some reason, if I say, we have this, okay, I don't know if this is okay to speak, but we have some, look, I'm so scared to even say this, but we have some people that are teaching us that are very, very complex. Like, very complex. Someone will, like, define this and then you will, like, say the definition. Okay, I'm gonna say it. The other day we were in class. This one teacher was like, this one teacher, he's like, he's very, very, look, this is some private information. So if I'm telling you this, you're very close to me, even if I don't know who most of you are, but just know you're my close friend. Anyways, so this one teacher in class was like, what is globalization? And we all start defining globalization. You know, everybody is saying their own definition. He's like, no, to every definition. At this point, I'm not saying anything because I don't say anything during this class. Why? Because what I'm about to tell you. This is why I don't say anything in this class. So he's like, no, not to every single definition. And then we're all looking up to him like, okay, let's wait to hear the magical definition that apparently we are not even close to. And guess what he says? He goes, globalization is a buzzword. Be for real. Be for real. How are we supposed to guess that? How on earth am I supposed to sit there and be like, I'm asked to define globalization. Let me say globalization is a buzzword. I guarantee you, if somebody had said globalization is a buzzword, he would have been like, no, it's not. Like, I don't know. Let me read you this. He asks you the question, he's like, what is, okay, let's say what is culture? And then you say, this is the total way of people's lives. He's like, what is people? You say, what is people? And then he's like, you say, people, these are human beings. Like, what is human? What is this? What is this? What is... If you don't say the sentence exactly how he envisioned the sentence in his head, you're wrong. Wrong. This is why I do not talk. I'm telling you, there's some things I say in other classes and it's correct, but I can't say in his class. He probably thinks I'm like, I don't know what he thinks of me, and I don't care, honestly. I don't say things in his class. I just sit down and just look at him. Look, I don't know which grade I'm gonna end up getting, but who cares? Okay, I do care, but then the good thing is you can always retake if you know what. But even if I don't get the marks for the class, I will, because I'm presenting and stuff. By the way, yesterday I went with an article and he was like, this is not an academic writing. No. I was like, okay. Take a chill pill. Okay, I don't know if this is okay, but look, if I'm gonna be called to the dean's office and they're gonna show me my YouTube video and be like, there's this video of you speaking about the professor online, I'm gonna be like, I can't say anything until I have a lawyer. Well, is this okay? Well, I'm gonna research about this today. For the whole class, I'm probably gonna be researching, like, is it okay to post a YouTube video explaining what your professor, blah, 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 blah. Probably gonna watch other videos of people speaking about the problem. But then, I'm not saying it in a bad word, and I didn't say in a bad way. I didn't say anyone's name. Okay, I'm yapping. I am supposed to be ready by 7:40, I should be out of this place. And I have to eat breakfast, and I have to make food for today, because I'll be in class from 8 to 3 with the same teacher. We only have 2 breaks in between. One of the breaks I need to eat. And we are presenting today. And guess what, guys? We're presenting about culinary diplomacy. What's that? Don't care, but just know it involves food. We're going to explain about how people connect by using food. The other groups are going to explain cultural diplomacy, science diplomacy, blah, 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 blah. This is why I hate sitting here, because I'm so nosy. I'm always looking like, who is that passing? And sometimes I see people I know and I call them and I'm like, hey. And I'm waiting for them to lie to me, to be like, well, I'm at home. Well, I can see them. So, well, they don't lie. And I don't call. It just happened once. I didn't know I could talk this much. The camera has been rolling for 7 minutes. Oh my God. Bye. This is what you signed up for. Yeah, this is what you signed up for. By the way, I'm gonna name this video a busy Thursday. Hopefully I can remember that. Yeah, I will remember that. I have a very, very good memory. By the way, you guys, I've been advertising this series. I need to be paid. Run me my check right now. I have been telling this everyone I know about this series. It's called High Potential. I know the story by heart. It's engraved in my heart because I've been telling it so much. So it's this lady who is very, very smart. She has an IQ of 160. Long story short, she ends up getting hired by the LAPD. If you don't know what LAPD is, it's the Los Angeles Police Department. And if you don't know what LAPD is, log off my vlog. Just kidding. Just stay. Anyways, so she's very smart, and if she says something is wrong, she's gonna fix it. Otherwise, she won't fall asleep. And she notices every single detail. So she's working as a cleaner at LAPD, and then she sees this box of evidence, blah, 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 and she figures out that the person who they're claiming is the suspect is actually the victim, and she changes it on the board. And then the next day, the LAPD officers are like, oh, blah, 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 who changed this? They check the cameras, they call her. She comes in, and they're like, why did you do this? And she riddles them. I don't know if that's even the right word to use there, but it felt right. She tells them exactly what happened. She observes everything, the curtains, the tables, the marks on the floor. Like if somebody has done a crime and cleaned it up, she observes everything. And she was a cleaner, so she knows what goes on in people's houses. She observes every detail. The whole time I was gagged. I was like, how did she notice that? And now I'm in a new era where I notice everything. So you guys watch that series, High Potential. It came out in 2024. It's really nice. The lady is called Morgan, by the way. She's really cool. And she's a single mother of 3 kids. She is smart. She's smart. She does the math of all her groceries in her head. If I do the math in my head, by the time I'm adding up the 2 numbers here, I don't remember what is here. And by the time I'm adding the here, I don't... Look, not everything is forever. Watch that series. It's called High Potential. Please, I'm begging you, if you were watching my video, watch that series. I need someone to talk to about this. I'm probably not going to talk to... I'm probably going to come back and talk to you. Guys, it's 6:45. I need to get ready. I don't know why I'm talking too much today. This is what happens when you wake up at 6.
You go just a little bit below what you know is right. That's what the word means. I taught on excellence last year at one of our conferences. Be alone rather than be ungodly and see what God will do for you. We don't have time. Just be an excellent person. Just doing what you say you're going to do. Returning people's calls if you tell them you're going to call them back. Putting your grocery cart back. You know, you heard the story. Little things. You know, that little scripture, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Just being honest, not lying. We don't need Christian liars. Every day and be determined to do the very best that you can with God's help. And you're quick to repent for anything that you do that's wrong. God can work with you, and He can do great things through you. How about yourself. I want you to go out of here fired up and liking yourself. Somebody said to me last week, they started to say, and I told them I didn't want to know. They said, but even if it is, I don't want to know it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know that stuff. There's only two of your pretty little feet on the floor in the morning. Hell on a shake. And you woke up one more day. Just go out there and act like a Christian. Quit being bad. Every one of you prayed in here and said, "Here am I, God, send." And I had 50 people and 20 people and 70 people, and man, if we...
Through many years and heard her on occasion.
But
Wendy's gratitude for the ability
I'm gonna be there until 3.
Along with
So I just finished eating breakfast and I packed my lunch. So I put some ham sandwiches and an apple, and I'm also gonna get fruit juice on my way. That's why I'm leaving now at 7:30 instead of 7:40, so I can pass by the grocery store and get fruit juice. I'm gonna pack my laptop and my things and I'll be on my way out. Busy day. Yeah, I also need to pack gum, chewing gum, mint especially, because it's a long class and you're gonna be silent for a very long time and you might wanna use a gum. Although make sure you have food, or you're gonna buy food if you eat gum, because if you chew gum, you become hungry because your body is expecting food, because the enzymes in your mouth are working and your body is expecting food, so you need to go out and buy yourself something to eat. Otherwise, you're gonna get ulcers if you keep chewing gum. The last class, I left without having breakfast. No, I had breakfast, but I was chewing gum the whole class, and I didn't buy food. I was so hungry. What else? I need a pen. Diplomacy. This is my diplomacy, types of diplomacy. And my journal, in case I'm bored and I want to write my own things. Some tissues, because I'm gonna eat. See these black tissues? I went to the bakery one day and I saw them and I was like, yeah, I'm leaving with them. And I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think about me taking tissues from the bakery. Because guess what? It's my life. I'm the one with the tissues. I feel like my hair might be messed up, so I need a brush. But then no, I don't want too many things. Lip balm and hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer, lip balm, AirPods, charger. You see the snow on top of the cars? She was not lying. Met my classmates here. I got the freeze. So I got the juice and everything. Now I'm on my way to school.